Potato!
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Potato!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him of the lesson.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that...
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential. Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoned... That's it! Splendid! Happens to the best of us. Very good! Very good. Point. But sir, Miss Onai, would you come on up? You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Don't lose.
Here we go. Phew.
Accio!
Misha. That is how it's done. Ah, you almost had it.
let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Accio.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Accio.
Stay focused.
Let us see this. There we go.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Here we go. Phew. Do not be discouraged.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new...
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived...
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's list.
You beat Sebastian in a duel, didn't you? Brilliant. If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Levioso!
Is it possible to become a I think so. It's all about demeanor.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something elusive.
Revelio.
That solves the mystery.
Revelio.
What do you think black wine is like?
Accio.
Poor Susan is
Revelio.
Someone found. I thought you
She is, but it's my baby sister. Caused all this fuss. I hate sisters. Sorry.
Apology accepted. But why would your mother send her power?
Lumos. That spot must be a clue.
She likes to play with
I should look around in case it's nearby.
I found some for her. She's the worst sister ever. I get her the Earth one.
Well done, Beth.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I wish
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Levioso! Protego! Levioso! Lumos!
Do you mind where you're stepping? They'll only think it's me.
Levioso! Accio! Lumos!
You beat Sebastian in a duel, didn't you? Brilliant.
Oh, watch the tile under your feet. You'll set off a...
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a moon calf in charge.
Revelio! Revelio!
snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know. In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much. Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Levioso! Accio! Revelio.
I always feel quite safe.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Protego! Levioso! Lumos!